Today we are going to be talking about different Facebook templates that are currently going viral right now on Facebook. Whether you like it or not, Facebook monetization has come to stay, and there are a lot of people that are actually using it and making some money for themselves. Most people still don't know that this exists, and some people are still confused on how to go about it. Now, today in this particular video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get started with this particular template. One of those templates actually gave me this, and one of those templates also gave me this. And the thing is that the potential here is limitless if you only know how to utilize this particular opportunity. Mind you, I'm not saying that once you start using this template today, you start making money today. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm actually saying is that this template can help grow your Facebook page. And if you grow your Facebook page, you're going to have more engagement, more followers, and more followers and more engagement leads to more content monetization revenue. Okay, so that is what I'm actually talking about. See me for the first time, you'll come to my channel, this Selim Pictures TV. I talk about different side also. You want to get more content from me, like the video, share the video, just do what to subscribe. Don't forget to comment where you're watching from down in the comment section. I'll really appreciate you if you can just do that for me, please. This is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just an educational tutorial that can help you grow your Facebook page. I'm not saying that after watching this you start making hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars. That's a lie. I just want to show you some method that people are using to go viral on Facebook, and I hope you know that if you go viral on Facebook, it leads to content monetization revenue. I am one of those people that is advocating for Facebook monetization in 2026. The reason is because Facebook monetization is very easy to accomplish. Joining content monetization is not the problem. It is earning the money that is the problem. There are people that are in content monetization on Facebook, and from January till now they have not earned up to $10. I mean, that's actually very possible. So it is not joining the monetization, it is actually creating viral content that can bring out revenue from that particular monetization. That is where the work is. You have to pick a niche. It is very important. I keep talking about picking a niche because it's important, and the reason why it's important is because you cannot go on Facebook and start posting everything you see. If you do it like that, you're going to get confused and your audience are going to get confused. So you have to pick a niche. Either you go for celebrity content, or you go for motivational content, or you go for sport content, or you go for a day in a life content, or you can choose a niche. Choose something that works. You can go for fashion, you can go for medicine, any kind of niche that actually works out for you. So you have to pick a niche. After that, create a Facebook page. Then we are going to be looking at these templates that are currently going viral and why they are going viral, and how you can also create this particular template step by step. Okay, so let's get started. This is the first template we are going to be talking about today in this particular video. Now you can see the template right here. There is a guy right here, and you can see, and there is text on top of the photo. Now this template is actually going viral. If you look at this template, this guy has 4,000 likes right here on this particular image, and over 1,800 comments on this particular post. Now if you look at the bottom of the page, you're going to see that he generated this main image using nano banana. The watermark is still there, so that shows you that you can also duplicate this particular style of post. Now we have two methods right here. The first method, if you already have a good image or a good picture, let's say you went out to eat and you took a good picture, a good photo, fine, you can use that one. But if you don't have a good photo, you can recreate this using AI, and we are going to be doing that in just a few seconds. Now this is another person right here that created something like this, but in another niche entirely. Now this is another niche. That's why I told you have to pick a niche. Now if you look at this woman is using her own photo, but it's still the same thing, text on top of a real photo or text on top of a photo, you can see. But this is another niche, so which simply means you can choose your own niche. How does this work? You get a photo, you get your hook on top of your photo as text, then you put the details in the comment section. That is just how this actually works. So all what we have to do now, that I don't have a photo because somebody like me don't like taking pictures, you can use nano banana to get a photo for yourself. Just get a selfie of yourself, put it inside nano banana, then get an image of yourself, maybe in a restaurant, inside a private jet, a plane, things like that, fancy places, on a yacht, on a boat, things like that. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to import some of my images into ChatGPT. Click on enter. So let's see what I'm going to get from ChatGPT. So this is the prompt right here, and I'm just going to go ahead, copy the whole prompt right here, and let me just copy the whole thing. So let's take this over to Nano Banana, and I'm going to go ahead and paste in the prompt inside Nano Banana. I'm going to go ahead and import my reference images. I'm just going to go ahead and click on enter. So it's going to take a while. This is what I got. This is not bad. The pool was supposed to be outside, not inside. If you want to get a clear image, make sure you take a screenshot of yourself, or make sure you snap yourself and the image is clear, everything is clear, because what I gave it wasn't really that clear enough. So I think we should try again. So guys, I decided to get another prompt from ChatGPT again. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy this prompt. So this is much more better. I'm just going to go ahead and save this right here. If you don't have a topic, next thing is for you to go back to ChatGPT, give it a topic. It's going to write a post for you, and it's going to write the comment for you. So something like this. So you can see ChatGPT actually gave me a post plus 5 different comments. So what I can do, just for me to come down here and copy this particular post right here and take it into InShot. So once I come over to InShot, I just import the image we got from ChatGPT, just make it 4:5. So once I make it 4:5, then I'm just going to come down here and paste in the text that I just got from ChatGPT, something like this. And you can see that our post is done. So you can just make it bolder like this, and you can zoom it in a little bit so that you can see that our post is done. This is how people are creating this post. Like I said, you can create the post based on your own niche. So just go ahead and put an arrow to indicate that they should check the comment section. So just go ahead and put an arrow either at the bottom or something. So let's come over to stickers. Let me search for arrow, or I think I already have an arrow right here, but let me just search for arrow right here. I think I like this green one. I'm just gonna go ahead and click on export. Next thing I can do is just for me to come down here and copy the whole of these 5 different comment instructions right here. I'm just going to go ahead and import the post. Once I import the post, I don't have to type anything. I'm just going to go ahead and click on next, and I'm just going to go ahead and post this particular post right here on Facebook. All what I have to do is just for me to put those comments in the comment section. You can decide to separate them one after the other, which is much more better. If you don't want to separate them, just go ahead and make one long comment right here, okay? But it's going to be much more better if you separate them, okay? And that is how you create this particular template. Now, I'm not saying one template is going to be enough. You can create like 15 to 20 every single day. Use ChatGPT to create different images in different positions, or use Gemini to create different images in different positions, different things that is going to attract people. You can give ChatGPT your topics, and ChatGPT is going to write posts for you if you don't know how to write it by yourself. This is the first template right here. And the second template is this particular story kind of template right here that I talked about it some time ago, where you create a character, or you can use yourself into a comedy kind of story, or a day in a life kind of story. I made a video about this. Make sure you go and check it out. This is another template that is currently going viral, just like you're seeing on my screen right now. People are using it, and it's actually working out for them. And this is something you can create. I've made a video on how you can create this. Now, the next template right here that is also going viral that people are using is this other kind of template. Now, this, you can see this guy has over 7,300 likes on this particular template. This template goes viral a lot, not just for this guy, also for me. I have actually used this kind of template. I've showed you guys how you can create this kind of template, and this template is actually going viral, and it's something you can do. All what you have to do, you can use InShot to create this, but I don't use InShot when I'm creating something like this. I use Adobe Express. I have a template right here inside Adobe Express that I use personally. So this is one of the templates. I can see this is another template right here. You can see this another template right here. This is another template. A lot of people are actually using it to grow their pages, get more engagement, get more followers. These are 3 different templates that I think that you should try in 2026 that can help you grow your Facebook page, grow your Facebook engagement. Choose your niche, try this template. Always know that Facebook pays for bonuses, they pay for reels, they pay for videos, they pay for stories, they pay for text, and so on and so forth, guys. So tell me what you think about these templates in the comment section.